keep trying to swim towards you, but I'm only treading water. There's an ocean in between us, so light a candle in the darkness. I keep trying to swim towards you, but I'm only treading water. There's an ocean in between us, so light a candle in the darkness. I keep trying to swim towards you, but I'm only treading water. But I'm only treading water. But I'm only treading water.
The things you say, I play with your words and make poems in clay. I made a lonely path to pay. The city is ruthless, but I trust you stay. I'm floating in the sea of my own mind. Will I learn to leave my ghost behind and follow you? And follow you. I'm not one to think all the way through, but I still hear your voice in every room. I follow you. I follow you. In my past I find a voice, find a new world, I find a new order. All this time I wouldn't change, stuck in a haze when you made it clearer. In my past I find a voice, I find a new world, I find a new order. All this time I wouldn't change, stuck in a haze when you made it clearer. I follow you. The colors that I never see, you're showing your ways and make home in me. I'm floating in the sea of my own mind. Will I learn to leave my ghost behind and follow you? And follow you. I'm not one to think all the way through, but I still hear your voice in every room. I follow you. I follow you.
Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come to the show. What's up? Alright, already the show goes on. Night till the morning, we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come to the show goes on. Have you ever had the feeling that you was being had? Don't that shit that make you mad? They treat you like a slave, put chains all on your soul and put whips up on your back. They be lying through they teeth, hope you slip up off your path. I don't switch up, I just laugh, put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they threats. They get busy on they ass, see that's how that shit tell me, man. That's how my daddy raised me. That glittering may not be gold, don't let nobody play me. If you are my homeboy, you never have to pay me. Go and put your hands up, in times it's hard you stand up. LUP the man, cause a brand that the fans trust. So even if they ban us, they'll never slow my plans up. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. One in the air for the people ain't here. Two in the air for the father that's there. Three in the air for the kids in the ghetto. Four for the kids that don't wanna be there. None for the niggas trying to hold them back. Five in the air for the teachers not scared to tell those kids that's living in the ghetto that the niggas holding back, that the world is theirs. Yeah, yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on a world tour. I will give up everything, even start a world war for these ghetto girls and boys. I'm rapping around the world for Africa to New York, Haiti then I detour, Oakland out to Oakland, Gaza Strip to Detroit. Say hip hop only destroy. Tell them look at me, boy. I hope your son don't have a gun and never be a D-boy. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. Yeah. So no matter what you've been through, no matter what you into, no matter what you see, when you look outside your window, brown grass or green grass, picket fence or barbed wire, never ever put them down. You just lift your arms higher, raise them till your arms tired. Let them know you there, that you struggling, surviving, that you gon' persevere. Yeah, ain't nobody leaving, nobody going home. Even if they turn the lights out, the show is going on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on.
What is up, Chad? Welcome back to New York session, baby. Apologies there. Music just freaked out a little bit. But we are here, guys. We are ready for New York session. I hope you guys are. Marcus definitely bringing the volume today. So let's see what we can get today, guys. Definitely think there's some lacquer trades on the table for us. So we are going to be getting to that stuff very, very shortly. All right. Just checking a few things out here. But in the meantime, Jev, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. Feels great to be back. How are you doing?
Always good, always good. So, Chad, unfortunately, we didn't stream yesterday with our trades actually playing out very, very perfectly. But we didn't take anything. We also missed it ourselves as we were in the podcast. It was a very, very special one yesterday. Big shout out to Rydal. And then obviously getting back, we still had the power outage at work as well. So just a massive, massive double whammy. But we are back today, guys. Obviously today, the big one, everyone watching out for the FOMC press conference tonight. So that's what you guys want to be taking care of and thinking about moving forward. But for the rest of it, we've got Chicago PMI coming out very shortly actually, and then that's it for the rest of the day. So we'll just keep an eye on what those ones do. The employment cost index coming out as well already, but again, nothing too much we have to worry about until later. So we'll just keep an eye on that one. Okay, Chad. So before we get into the start, let's just welcome everyone here in the chat. Slashy, Vince, Bongani, Extra Crispy, Etienne, Stansberg, Hood Guy, Jody, Liam, Boy, Nilla, Gabriel. Let's see who else is here. Chepo. Who else do we have here, guys? Earl, Motivation Healing, Fayard, I'm guessing. Sorry if that's wrong, brother. Almina, Suhail, Big Ed, Trav. A few of the guys being active here already. Sandre, Gabriel, Sean, the Garth, King Shaq, Dave, NTO. We must see one. Vince, Killy. Why does Killy sound familiar?
Killy said, he's the one who said, "Julle maak het 'n geld verloor. Ek was net 'n kind."
Oh yes, that was Killy. But alright, Chad, welcome guys. I hope you guys are ready for this one. And that random kid, I'm also surprised I didn't see the Chad, Jean van der Berg. How is it in PE? It is great, brother. It's very hot at the moment. But alright, Chad, let's get into the markets. We need a name for Killy. So DXY, guys, we are bearish, and we can see how that is playing out, holding that resistance area over there on the 4 hour. So beautiful trade underneath, retest, and absolutely melting off to the downside. So already if we go over to the 30 minutes, we can just see this thing absolutely dying now with that closure underneath the weekly pivot. So the new 30 minutes is starting to take the shots now. We're going to pay attention to what does now at the S1, ladies and gents. So that's where we want to keep our eye on. But I am very bearish on the dollar. So we'll just take note of that. Going over to gold, that obviously means I am bullish. So obviously we wanted to watch for this, guys. I still told you we didn't want to take the first breakout. I wanted it to come back into Asia range, not necessarily coming all the way down where there was the pivot. I said I wanted it just to come back into the range, which we did with those tests, and then literally the second time around breaking through and absolutely skyrocketing. If we go over to the 5 minutes, you would have seen literally how perfect that was. The big break above, want the retest, you would have entered on that retest and absolutely flying. So we'll see if we can maybe get something on gold. Hopefully we can maybe get a retest, some pullback, some entry criteria that we can go for that. But definitely 250 easy on the table for gold today. Going over to NAS, we are actually bullish long term, but as you guys can see, we are just holding the weekly support. That was our first thing we wanted to do. So we're here on the 4 hour. What I don't like, Chad, is that we did close underneath and we rejected with the next one. Yes, we were bullish holding the S1 and the weekly support, but we did still close off that rejection area. So for me, again, what I spoke about, what I want to see is at this point in time, we literally want to be trading up. Just want to fix my price tag over there for you guys. If we start trading up, I'll look for us to regain Asia lows, but also this flip zone, because that's where we rejected off previously. So we want to get in here already if we can. It shows that the sellers aren't able to bring the market down. Buyers are coming into power. So we want to be trading up to this, where we can regain Asia highs, hold that flip zone. We'll look for those longs to go back to the top side. US 30 looking very strong, but same thing, guys, we traded up the whole day. So what I spoke to about with this was I want to see maybe a trade down, because Asia lows are remaining untested at this point, only the one test there. We want to see it retested again, and obviously our daily pivot and EQ, nothing's happened over here yet. So I'd love to see us just have a quick pullback, even if it's a spark on one candle, but then closing back up here with a nice wick. Then afterwards, when we can hold Asia lows and even regain Asia highs, I will look to enter long to then continue to the top side. So quite a bullish day on all the pairs for me at this point in time. Jeff, what you looking at, brother?
So looking at DXY,
just pull your price tag a little bit to the right.
to the right, like
A
that.
little bit more. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, might just have to guide me in the other two pairs as well. Okay, so on DXY, I was actually bullish on the week, but the only thing is I would only like to be bullish from the X1 basically. So I want to see this lows taken out before we can actually look for I would say buys below this area. Now you would look at this wick over here on the 4 hour. Now this is a demand zone because looking at internal structure, because this is now where that change of character took place over here basically, or that break of structure basically. Now with price coming back into this level, into this demand zone, we could potentially see DXY reject. Now so far one of my confluence already met, and that is with price tapping the demand zone and now also sweeping that low. So what I want to see on DXY is something like this, where price could now trade back above this level, changing character, and do something like this above the pivot as well. If you can close change of character and close above the pivot, that will be ideal. Fair value gap, and then have price come back towards the Asian lows and the daily open. That's what I want to see on DXY. But if it just keeps on dropping, then there will be no trade today. Then we'll have to wait for price to basically tap into these zones. But then only one thing on that as well. This low, if price closes below this level, that will be a break of structure, and from there if price trades up into these levels, we can start looking for sales. So there is a supply zone at this level as well, but currently I have to wait and see what price does over here. GU, we are now at the 2023 open, and remember also I explained to you guys that all 2024 price has just been trading within like this block basically. No low yet, no high yet, so it's very hard to determine direction within this pair, although I am taking trades. So right now at the moment with the DXY, for instance, if price can confirm with that, as you guys can see, we do have this unmitigated supply zone, and also the 2024 open. As you guys know, the open is something that I always use. And then with the trend itself, I want to see, so this is the last low which price left at this level. If DXY respects it, we can then expect price to pull back into this zone and actually give me a change of character. So I just move this up until here, and a strong move displacement also below the pivot close, fair value gap, and then look for sales below that level. And with EU as well, very similar. You will see on the 4 hour we have the pivot over here, and then the supply zone slightly above this level. So very similar thing I would like to see price tap into that level right now at this moment. So what I want to now see is basically now this high has been formed. I want to see price basically retrace down a bit, taking out this demand zone, and then taking out that high, then give me a change of character, very similar thing, fair value gap, and then go short. But on my side, FOMC tonight, ne?
Yeah, 9:30.
Yeah, so also I've noticed on FOMC days, sometimes the market wouldn't respect the analysis, but that's also because like it's building up liquidity for when that move comes on FOMC. So we're not going to force anything, especially with such a big news event coming up, but if we find something crystal clear, we will take it. Who knows, maybe we might just find something on CAD yen again.
Alright, chat, there you guys have it. So we are just going to wait now, basically 15 minutes to go till market open, and we'll see what happens from there. Gold absolutely running, but it's fine, Chad. We still have a lot of time to take a trade on this thing, so we will see what we can get. What's up, G's and Chad? Mark, welcome brother. Jeb's chart is a work of art with all the analysis. Oh bro, every man for themselves, but Jeb's chart confuses the hell out of me.
Yeah, I always talk about this. If someone must look at my chart and they don't understand my methodology, they wouldn't get it. Same thing like with Keegan. If I look at Keegan's screen, it's like, what's happening? But that's because his method is different to mine.
Yeah. James chart is yo, what's up guys? Volume is very low, the ads are blowing up my TV speakers. Bro, I think your things may be low because no one else in the chat has mentioned that the volume is low, so just check that on your side. XU bang for you, bro. Like a boys, I am a self-professed gold king. King Shaq, you've got to first take the crown from me, brother. Keegs, do you think gold could grab liquidity from yesterday's high and then drop? It could, but it's not something I'd be looking at the top, rather more an extension and continuation. Jeff, with all honesty, your chart is intimidating me. Yeah, markets will open in 15 minutes. Ding, ding, ding. Then is the 15-minute shuffledonia. 100%, guys. Skits, are you the founders of Vault Markets? No, we're not. We can share the crown keys. That we can do, brother. Do you folks do charting for Zen? No. King Shack consistently kill it, yeah, guys. So let's see what we get. DXY absolutely taking shots. So we'll just see what happens on DXY side. Keeks versus Kyle on gold for the WWE title. Yeah, I know Kyle actually also likes it quite a bit. Cheers, bro. I try my best. Nah, bro, but what I have seen, you are pretty solid with your calls. I honestly just hope it follows through to the account. I know so many people that they hit banger trades and then they overtrade and all this stuff. Well, they analyze the market, they didn't even take the trade. Then they have FOMO, they try and take the trade after the moves happened, and then they just actually lose money. So I just hope you are taking the trades, brother, and you got something to show for it.
The person who asked now if gold can go up and grab liquidity, yeah, based on my EU and GU, I would also expect the same, but DXY scares me. So just be careful, Chad.
Taking a losing trade is better than fearing to take a trade. Yes and no. Yes and no, Nila. Taking a losing trade if it was a good lose. So if you talk about if all of your criteria was met and you took the trade and you lost, then 100% I can take that loss on the chin. But if I take a loss because of FOMO, I got in because I missed the initial move and I still believe it's going to continue higher, then no.
Steve, I actually feel attacked, bro, because I actually didn't have crayons growing up. We were very poor. You know, that's gonna sound bad. We used to draw on the ground, bro, the stick, and yeah.
I got nothing to prove. I'm blessed. Just trying to be a good member of the Basic Community. Together we can build something else. Yo, bro, I was never saying you got anything to prove. I never said that. I was just saying I hope you are actually taking the trades. Because I want you to be making money. I want you to be killing it, bro. I just hope it's not like what I meant is I just hope you're not paper trading basically. What happened to the stream last time? Sunny stopped after 30 minutes. This great thing in South Africa called Eskom. They give us load shedding and then they are late for the load shedding and then our power goes off. So our power was meant to go off at 4. Obviously it didn't go off, so we thought, okay, cool, we're not having load shedding, and then they switched us off only at 1:30. With all these wins, you're gonna get that GT3 RS. Yeah. Let me know how it goes, my brother. Did you sharpen up? I think more the market makers have a hand in the pie there with this load shedding. Please send recovery signal. Oh, guys. Let me accumulate the funding certificates, then I'll share on Discord. Awesome, brother. Let's see what happens. I'm just waiting for market open now, guys. The thing is, because of the pairs that I trade, especially New York session time, I'm not surprised if we actually don't get any like solid moves now because of FOMC.
Yeah, I agree with that. Also, Jean, you asked something. Do we do any courses at the office? So also, Chad, Monday, every Monday from next week on, 1 o'clock, I'll be launching with Vault Markets Trading Alchemy. So we 3 sessions. But John, we also have mentorship program as well, so you can decide which course you want to go for. But keep an eye on our socials for the update on trading alchemy and also the trading combines at the office.
So Jaden, that EJ trade, it was one of those things, bro. Trade was beautiful till today. I still back the trade, but what screwed us was the German CPI inflation data coming out higher. So that was very, very bullish for the German, which is obviously falls under Euro, and that is what screwed our trade up. Still back the trade. Like, for example, that was a good trade. I honestly don't even click about German CPR, so that was my fault. But technical analysis, it ticked all the boxes for me, so take it on the chin. And just move on for the next one. Is there a schedule for these trading lives? I'd love to be a part of your team. Bro, we stream every day. So opening bell is 9:30 in the morning till like 12. And then a New York session we start at 4 till about 5:06. So every day. That's obviously our South African time. I don't know where you are, but yeah, every day. You can just go back and look at the streams, bro. They're the same time every day.
Bobby, anyone tried the silver bullet strategy? My man, don't give yourself headaches with that, because the thing with the silver bullet is this also goes back to, like, guys who teach on YouTube. A lot of guys, like Keegan and I mentioned this before in regards to backtesting. Same thing with some of these guys who teach. They was like, okay, let's run over a market, hey? Then they cherry pick a certain market and know where it happened, so they know like where price reversed and so forth. So when also these videos you see of the silver bullet, it's like cherry picked things. If you go look at the silver bullet and you try it, you'll see the winner is shit. And I'm not saying it doesn't work. If you want to do it, you're gonna have to implement a bias. So that's the only problem with that, because it's like, oh, no bias needed. Okay, Keys, have you ever traded something with no bias?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, for a long-term sustainability.
No. Like, I mean, I've done it. Not saying it was a good thing. Like, that's when I was uneducated.
Yeah. So always have a bias.
100%. Just checking this out over here quickly. Chad. But no, when is daylight saving over? It's over in March, brother. I think it's the 8th of March, if I'm being exact. Do you know compound trade? $250 a day equals 5,000 Rand, which is 100K a month. Don't have to make thousands and risk so much. Be safe and be grateful. We ain't Q banks and the lot, lol. So my whole thing is on that, bro, is the thing is about consistency. I made a video today. I'll be putting out soon about that. We did all the content today, guys. We shot it, so that stuff will be coming out soon for you guys. But where I talk about that, the thing is, it's very nice to think about it that way, but the markets don't always give you an opportunity that can be a $250 trade every day. So what happens? You start taking the lesser actual moves, risking more in a smaller time and area, giving your trades less breathing room, and that's how the trades can actually end up failing. And you'll start taking losses. So don't even, I'd say, set a daily target. If you do a daily target, set it as something very reserved. If you can make more, you make more, based on how the trade runs, but keep that very reserved. Set a weekly target, monthly targets, quarterly targets, yearly targets, so forth, to get the bigger picture of things. So yeah, Nila, looking at you. Longs to all the new viewers, please subscribe as well. Yo guys, we really appreciate it. I trade silver bullet, but I don't trade it like ICT. I use the timing and implement my own style to it, and I've been profitable with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean by you're gonna have to make some changes to it. The timing thing makes sense. I mean, we can't deny that, but yeah, it's just you can't go out of bias.
Yeah, in March the New York session will go back to 3:30 then. Yo gents, what's up? Some days you make more kicks to make up for the days you make less. Like today I'm running $500 and made only 175. No bro, like I agree with you, but I'm just saying, like, that's why the thing is, I personally, so what I always tell people is you can't be a perfectionist in trading, because it's never going to be the same situation every single day. So you got to be okay with adapting and changing things around. So yes, you can still get your goal, but like we say in there, you can't be like, I'm going to make 250 every day, because today you can make more because yesterday you made less. So at the end of the day, you're still balancing out where you want to be, but it's not like I made 250, 250, 250, 250 type of thing.
And this also goes back to why if you have a good day, don't immediately just increase your lot size, because that next day might just be the day you take a hit on that. So like slowly also grow your lot size with that.
But yeah, that's what King Shay, I'm getting, like we're talking about it, bros. I do agree with you, like what you are talking about in general. But it's just that expectation. I always say to people, if you're going to have a conversation like that with me, Jeff, Chris, 100%, we can chat and agree about it. But I always say you got to have this conversation with someone, or keep in mind the conversation that someone is in the room that knows 2 cents about trading. Like, that's it. Now you can't be giving them those type of expectations, thinking like every single day I need to be making this, because what happens, they get in their own head, the mind games start, and that just becomes that roller coaster. Shot Jeff was just checking, came across the other day and actually caught a nice trade, but I see what you're saying.
Bobby, I'll actually send you my version of it, don't worry, I'll actually forward it to you now.
Yeah. Percentage gain, there we go, guys. Removed my wisdom teeth yesterday, so I don't know what's harder, taking a trade or chewing. My system just works for me. I'm addicted to the consistency and daily goal accomplishment, keeps me focused and just works. Well, that's hundreds, bro. If it works for you, it works for you. But I just want to, so also the King, you also trading on funded accounts, eh? You're not personal funds.
Who? Me.
King Shack.
Oh.
Because, no, I'm just saying that because, for example, like a lot of people, like I'm just saying, like, again, I'm not taking away from your trades, bro. Please don't say, I'm not trying to do that. But I'm saying, for example, like if you, let even just say a 50k account, making $500 a day is a very easy trade. That's a one-to-one. If you on a $100,000 account, that's literally 0.5%. Like I'm just saying. So, if you're a guy that's got a $10,000 even a funded account, it's a lot harder, because that's a 5-hour trade. But if you personal, depending on a lot of the guys personal, yeah, I can tell you now, Andre trading big personal accounts. So that's what I just say. It's I'm not trying to like fight with you, bro, or take away what you're saying. I'm just saying, obviously everything changes, put it into perspective. Gold doesn't want to hit my TP at 2040. Yeah, as I said, guys, bro, that 2045, it's going to be on the table for you, bro. Don't close it. There's no reason for you to close yet. So definitely don't close the trade, just hold it. But then again, if you are getting nervous, you are so close to TP now, you're risking a pip or two for wherever else you've made. So just keep that one in mind.
Was it Sia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris said this, like, why risk 80 more pips if you're gonna catch one more pip?
Yeah, because now your RR is flipped. You're risking 18 for one. Newer learning system is like starting over. That's why most traders do not get ahead, taken from personal experience. Yeah, it is. I trade my live account different to funded. Funded is strict percentage. Yeah. Like it's nice. For me personally, hey, like, I trade them strictly percentage wise. So, like, I have a worked out percentage for what I'd make on my lives, and I have a worked out percentage what obviously I aim for on my fundeds. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the right way. Because at the end of the day, you're risking all your profit now for that little bit extra. I think there's a nice sell setup on GJ. Price manipulated. Previous day is high. Broke below Asia high range and going forward to the lows. What do you guys think of dabbling with some ICT concepts? Am I throwing unnecessary confusion, or is it good knowledge to be aware of, implement? I always say, bro, you are going to become a worse trader once you've studied ICT. But markets are open, guys. Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. Fight. Jeff, you want to answer that question?
Which one is that?
Is ICT not good?
Is that the one? Oh, okay. So here's my thing with ICT. Goes back to what Keegan said now. So Bobby, I wouldn't say you're wrong if you want to dabble in ICT. My thing is just don't go down a rabbit hole with ICT, because it goes back to that thing of like break of structure, higher highs, higher lows. You don't want to throw out everything you've learned and now completely change every perspective you have in the market based on that. So for instance, with ICT, the only thing I implement is fair value gaps and imbalances. It's the only thing I implement because it made more sense for my method. So mindset mentor, is ICT not good? It's not good for someone who thinks that it's going to be the holy grail, because then you're going to fix your belief into a system. And this is how the ICT cult is born. We don't want to hear. I've seen so many people defend ICT and not even profitable with ICT. So I always say, like, this is why I don't identify as an ICT trader. And purely because my method that I trade, that I've taught my members, I've been teaching it since 2019 when I started teaching people how to trade. That method, 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6 years, my method has been consistent. 6 years. So that already there shows like I didn't have to change anything up. Yes, I've dabbled into ICT, but this is how I've advanced my own system even more. By, for instance, in times where I wouldn't have a certain setup in a certain time, this is now, for instance, where the fair value gap comes in, because I've noticed that, for instance, certain trades I take get stopped out at certain levels at certain times. So like I said, like it's just like you must know what to. It goes back to individuality as well. You must know what to implement into your method, because if you're going to implement supply and demand, institutional level, support and resistance, pivots, moving averages, Bongila banks, like if you're gonna add all these things to your system, your chart's gonna look messy. This is why I heard someone say earlier, my chart traumatizes them. But to me, when I open my chart speaks to me. And like same with Keegan, like when he opens his chart speaks to him. This is an art, you know. This is why also, like, I feel like I've started making more money when I've been able to analyze the market properly. Not about, oh, there's a trend line here, it's gonna bounce. You know, I started telling myself a story through my charts, and that way, like, I can follow the market as well with the market maker's ideology. So yeah, hope that makes a lot of sense. Okay, Clash of Clans. You want to start looking into the strategy Chris and Keegan uses with the AD. All started off with SMC, now you're drowning with all the SMC, and this is exactly what I mean. If you're gonna strictly dive into that, but you don't understand what the Asian range is for, how the London high gets, how there's a fake move beginning of London, fake move beginning of New York, like the shelf, for instance. Those small things is what will throw you off your journey, because you haven't started off with. Let me put it this way: ICT is considered a very advanced concept. If you are a beginner, you can't dabble into that immediately.
Alrighty, Chad. Let's see what's going on here. There's nothing much. As I said, guys, you guys can literally do this for yourself. The markets have opened, and normally there's a lot more volatility. As I said, purely because of this, now we have the FOMC tonight, so market's going to be a bit up and down. But let's see.
Also, there, Edgar, what you said, no one can take in everything he says and have it make sense. So I studied Steve Moro as well. This is also why my videos are kind of long, and I've realized that you maybe have the good intention that you want to have so much information you give to the people, which is, I'm not saying it's irrelevant information, it's valuable, but like you don't implement per se all that knowledge onto your chart. It's like, I wouldn't call them fun facts either, but like, you know, it's just extra knowledge you have basically. And this also goes back to Steve Moro as well. Speaking more in your videos and actually teaching something. This is what Edgar said, yeah. You need to pick things that you see work and develop a method from that. But obviously based on data, based on your backtesting.
Yeah. Saying Keys, walk us through your strategy. Basically what you need to take a trade, daily buys, breakdown, retest, etc. Sen, why don't you just walk me through your bank account, what the pin is, how you withdraw it, and let me know about that one, okay? I'm here every day to help you guys. Actually spend the time, watch the videos, support the channel, and you will pick up how I trade. You guys know I trade key levels, support, and resistance. Very, very simple. You guys will know. If you are a supporter, you would know what I look out for. Did Vault Funder pay out anyone yet? There is actually a few guys that actually should be getting their payouts if they didn't blow up now, but they should be getting their payouts like now, end of this month. So literally like today or even tomorrow. So they might have already, I don't know, but it should be very, very soon if it hasn't been yet.
Also a good example there on the ICT thing, and how I'm actually implementing this. Breaker blocks. That's also something that, for instance, I don't use breaker blocks, but I know one of my clients, Mali, does, and it's the bomb for him, you know. Even that's a perfect example of studying a method and mastering it and not jumping strat to strat, because that's where the biggest mistake comes in. Trying to master too many things at once.
Alright guys, so here comes the 2050 we were talking about. Retail has no logic why price books. I mean, a third touch of a trend line or support is not logic. There is no magical explanation behind a threes touch. I'm not gonna say anything on that. DXY still taking those shots. Gonna be breaking below the S2 now. Okay, let's see guys, let's see. We definitely want to take a trade. Phase 1 pass. Let's go, boys. Well done, brother. What account did you pass now, my man, that you were doing? FY 100k. I've never heard of that prop firm in my life. Nah, but like a brother. Still phase to go. Yeah.
Nah, hey guys, I don't think I'm gonna have anything on my side today.
Remember guys, there is different strategies in this game. So firstly guys, just because if I trade a strategy and I make money, doesn't mean now, to answer Clash of Clans, that now you must change strategies. when you tell me your strategy, you're not sure, whatever this is. Remember, there's no golden strategy. There's no golden nugget, and I hate to break it to you, but there's not. There's not one strategy that's gonna give you 100% win rates, even a 95% win rate, 80%. It's not gonna be there. So what you need to do is, firstly, when you that is trading, and the thing is to trade, you need to be acceptable of taking losses. It's part of it. So when we talk about this, if you're gonna do something like do an analysis to see if your strategy doesn't work, I want you to have a minimum of data coming back to me and saying, I've taken 100 trades, I've taken 1,000 trades.
Also, guys,
and this has been the results.
Yeah, and also ask yourself why, if you have a strategy, why you want to change your method. So I'm going to refer to myself here. When I was with my mentor, started making money, then he started dabbling in ICT. So by watching his charts, I started just implementing. And because you can start picking up if you're a trader why you did certain things, I started taking losses. And I asked him, like, bro, like, I don't understand, like, you're doing this, but I'm also doing this. And he asked me, but Jevan, this isn't something we've covered in our mentorship. Why are you doing this? And he said, the method I have taught you, you're profitable in that sense, but why are you trying to dabble in something else? So also, if you have a loss, for instance, and you see someone taking a potent trade using different strategy, don't let that also detour you from your journey. Because I mean, if you win, you're gonna be like, oh, my strategy works. But in that one hit, you're gonna change strategies. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I must say though, if this 4-hour candle closes below the low of Friday 2 o'clock candle, breaks below that, I think FOMC might be bearish tonight for the dollar.
Yeah, my only thing is, guys, I am obviously bearish on dollar, but we just want to take note now of we are at the 200, so just take note of that one. So gold's gonna start getting to a very nice, and there's the 2050 we spoke about this morning. So let's see what starts happening now, Chad. What's above Keegs, below Jeff? I don't get it. I don't think anyone can spend a few days here and not learn anything. Chris, Jeff, and Keegs drop massive gems. Really, really appreciate that, brother.
Oh, Gabriel, TP hit. Proud of you, man.
I think gold will sell now. I'm not so sure yet, brother. This 2050 is a key area, but I want to see what's going to happen here first. Gold's done some crazy shit before. I have a funny feeling this gold move isn't done going to the top side yet. Who owns Vault Funder and are they really legit? Mitch, can I ask what relevance that has to you? Knowing that information, what does it change? The podcast with Ronaldo opened my eyes, James. I'm glad to hear, brother. That's the whole point of it.
Yo, can I just say, Rido, what a humble guy. Yo, what you see on YouTube, him like attacking, and if you must meet him in person, you wouldn't say that's Rido.
What? Okay, what's the name of the guy who was live yesterday? They look alike, thought it was him all along. Wait, what? What? What guy are you talking about then? Rydell was the guy that was on yesterday.
Yeah, Rydell was a guest.
He was a guest, so it was us and Rydell. He's talking about Chris.
Oh.
What did you say? Me and Chris look at similar. I don't know if I take that as a compliment or not. Like, Chris is a lacquer guy, I love him, but I mean, it's adding a few years to my life.
Mitch, I think we're all waiting for South African prop firm which is legit and confirmed payouts. I'm confident that's gonna be Volt Funder, but like can't blame Volt Funder if the traders aren't passing and and getting payouts, you know. So like literally because Volt Market itself has never rejected a payout for myself. I've never had like problems with getting my money from them. So I don't think we'll have a problem like that on Volt Funder. Volt has liquidity.
So guys, I am trusting the golds. Han, it is noted, bro. We will full port this thing. But the biggest thing is, I just want to see if we get a retest of this 250. Because technically we had a closure below, and now we're just breaking above. DXY it's still taking shots. There's no reason for a turnaround yet. But I can't just enter on that, guys. That's just a blind entry.
FOMC is what time? 8 o'clock, 8:30, ne?
What now?
FOMC 8:30.
9.
9. Sure. You see now all the setups you're gonna miss here, and it's gonna form in between 6 and 9, and then you can't give it to the Chad.
Yeah, FOMC is going to be interesting tonight. I think that's definitely going to be a big one tonight, guys. But that's the whole thing. I mean, tomorrow being 1st of Feb, finally the 7 months of January are done. And now we can actually start getting some life in the markets again. So, very, very keen to see what we can get here, guys. Feb will 100% be better, bro. Jan's always cocked to trade. February is a much, much better month. All I want is a little pullback here. That's all I want. Drop a like for the gents. Oh, Big Daddy Bull in the house, guys. Yo, guys, 165 of us concurrent viewers. Only 65 views. 65 likes. Just drop a like while you guys are there. And if you haven't, just give a subscribe, guys. That's all we ask for on this channel. We keep everything free. We do it for you guys.
Yeah,
so
and if you guys don't like and subscribe, you guys miss out on awesome giveaways. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Funded accounts, money giveaways.
Highest view account for New York. The highest view account for New York is 200. I think it's 270 something or 280. We just fell short of the 300 for New York. I actually can't remember, guys. I know we've had quite a lot. Uh, 297, I think it was, Keys. Yeah, that sounds about right, bro. I just know it was very, very close to 300. I'm so late, but let's go. Afternoon chat, Keys and Jeff. What's up, brother? Press the button. Drop the like. Let's go. Keegs, what gym do you go to? Virgin Active, bro. Yeah, so nothing looking good there for you, Jeff.
Oh no, the market looks. I really think the setups I'm looking for, like this break of structure, then I have to wait for my retracement. I think it's gonna take place while I wait for FOMC. I think tomorrow we're gonna come to the office and the chat's gonna be like, "Did you guys see what happened last night? Oh my word!"
Key, what's the name of the pivot indicator? I think it's pivot standard, bro. Greetings from Denmark. Awesome, my brother. Love the international viewers. Appreciate having you. Yeah. Tomorrow is going to be bomb, bro. I'm so excited. Like, I feel like a kid, even though it's like the 1st of Feb. It's so random, but I'm so excited to be trading Feb again. So US 30 taking the shots now. Nas turning around a bit. Gold still on a mission. DXY looking like it wants to have a bit of a comeback now. So let's see what happens. Very interesting, guys, and it's not a big thing, but yeah, 50 minutes. Because thing is, guys, remember I said this closed under, so I still want this to close to allow for that retest to continue higher. But this 50 minute does have no bottom wick, so maybe this thing completely flips and rejects. If DXY decides to have its comeback now. What happens in February? February, the markets kind of like settle down again. You get back in their strides. Gold rejected off 15 minute supply zone. Where do you see that, brother? What 15 minute supply zone are you seeing? Because we're in the middle here now.
I think I know it's referring to. Price broke below that. Price broke above the initial supply zone. Where you wanna sell now, where you wanna that order block there, that is ICT liquidity there. That is how ICT traders get trapped. Because if you look at the pattern just above it, you have trend line liquidity above there. So price will break through that if it's gonna reject this OB you're referring to right now.
Keys, you looking at any sales on gold? Brother, I think I've said a lot of things on the stream, but today I have not once mentioned a sell on gold. Nas, the only one I'm looking at, but to be honest, not with confidence. I think ever since you can be priced before, because so many traders are watching it, so they must shake them around that time. No, they can't do that. FOMC is a press conference, brother. So you can't price it in because you have no clue what Powell's going to say.
OJ Powell.
So reason you get the little shake around you're talking about is because Powell always contradicts himself. So he'll say something that's very dovish, and gold will shoot up, dollar goes down. Then literally the next sentence he's going to say something that's very hawkish for the dollar, and then dollar goes up, gold comes down. Remember, it's a press conference, it's live. So the minute he says something, when he gets started when they start asking the questions, that is why the markets start becoming volatile and doing stuff like this. GJ Soldorf, guys, what's your take on oil? Don't trade oil. 155 viewers. I manifest by the end of the year we will have 15k viewers for the new. Yeah, bro, it will be crazy. Trend user friend, gents, if it's going up, wait for the reset and confirmation to ride the wave up. 100%, bro. Props for the interview with Radel. Really appreciate that, man. It was a good one. Powell is always dovish. No, Powell has been hawkish the whole time. So I don't know if you just have them confused. But Powell's always been hawkish. I could have held. That's the reason, bro. We basically were told about rate cuts. What, August last year? It's January and we haven't even got a confirmation on a rate cut. So I don't know where you think he's dovish yet, or always dovish. I could have held. How does Voltron provide you level 2 data for order flow? What the hell's level 2 data? I have no clue what that is, but I'm sure Big Bull will answer you in the chat. Yeah, I'm sure he's listening. So DXY still dying. Nothing to slow down gold yet. I just think, guys, I can't take anything off here. Like, I honestly can't. That was our retest, yeah. The break above retest. Obviously, I was not trading at 330. and yeah, market's just flying. I can't enter here. Alright. Alright, to answer my brother's question there, motivation. If you want that, bro, go trade stocks. Otherwise, the answer was literally, don't try act clever. No prop firm is going to give you that. So yeah, you are not getting that. Where can one watch the speech? Is it a certain site you use? I actually honestly never watch it live.
Yo, guys, sorry quickly. Do you guys want to watch something amazing about trading? There is a documentary about a Chinese trader who traded out of his bedroom and made millions of dollars. This man was on another level. He started tricking the liquidity providers by placing false orders to drive price to him so he can take the opposite position. You quickly search and think of the name.
I know what you're talking about. I also can't think of the name now, but yeah. Yeah, you bring the market to all the orders, knowing that those orders
Yeah,
will be
yes, he
fulfilled, and then he takes the opposite end and then watch market. He'd basically delete them, so the market would have no reason to be there. Takes
It's
the
like-
opposite end, and the market would retrace.
Yes, bro. When I watched that, I was like, yo, this brah.
Yeah, but markets have evolved since then. You can't do that now.
But for anyone who wants motivation on the trading journey, BNF, that's his name, BNF. So okay, shit, we're gonna give another channel a shout out here now. But
Are you in Cape Town? No, we're in PE, brother.
so if you guys want to watch it, just search on YouTube the God of Japanese Day Trading. The God of Japanese Day Trading. You'll see it. It will also give you some insight on market makers. That entity.
Alright, guys, there you go. Buller has put it in the chat there for you guys, so you can use that link over there to watch for tonight. DXY, oof, DXY holding that S3 now. I'm Brian tonight, thank you. But let's see, Chad. This is what we want now. We want this to come down. Let's see, can dollar hold that as support, and can gold hold this 2050 key area as support. Let's see what happens here. Also, guys, just going back today, I just want to add to it. So, just talking about the project, obviously today being our last day of intake, we'll be getting back to a lot of you guys tomorrow. Guys, don't be stupid. Don't be simple. Like when it came to filling some forms out, getting certain information, and using an email, it should be pretty simple. The guys that want to fight about it and go back and forth over it, it's really not hard, guys. It's really not hard. So just please, moving forward, you just use some common sense, guys. Scan when I sent on Discord. Any doubts still? What are we doubting, brother?
Let me see. I think I have Discord on here.
Okay, gold.
Oh,
What about gold?
I think Shaq's referring to his challenge. He's on a 100% win rate. Jesse
Right.
Shaq, that is beautiful, man.
Yeah, but I'm still, what's the doubting? That's what I'm still confused. What's the doubting? Wakeys with the mentorship project. Have you already chosen people? There's been the shortlist that went out. Did I actually take the trades I call? It was again, brother. I don't know if I touched a nerve yet for you, but I never said I doubted it. I just said I hope you do. That's not really doubting. I really want to see what's going to happen if DXY can hold this level. Keegan do. What? I'm just no nerve, bro. I'm just proud. I'm just proud of my 100%. Sorry. No, bro. 100%. Like that's the thing, bro. Be proud of it. We wanna like. I'll happily cheer you on, congratulate you. Like, well done, brother. I hope you can take that 100 on into phase 2. It's just the way you were phrasing it. That was all. I was like, I never said like I doubted you or things like that, bro. But nah, bro, that's what we're a community. Happily go share the stuff. That's what I'm going to show you, the guys. Share your certificate. Share these things, and we are a community at the end of the day. We're all proud. We want to share these achievements. DXY back on that level. Dan, this playlist is fire. Could you share it, bro? It's just called Go to Magic Club, and then it's their playlist on YouTube. Just balance and motivation is what I want to spread. Yo, 100%, bro. But also, Sia, what does Keegan do mean? Okay, let's see what gold can do, yeah, guys. Biggest thing is DXY. I said, we want to see if DXY holds this level. Yeah, that's all I want to see. I just want to see DXY hold. That's literally it. So the DXY looking like it wants to hold now, guys.
Errol, for that USDT, I would say before you, like from my perspective, the way I see the market, I would say you want to potentially see this 50-minute candle close below the previous 50-minute candle and wait for retracement. I would say at 38.530. 38.530. Maybe wait for retracement, but don't sell. I wouldn't say sell, yeah. Pretty risky.
We've got new Chicago PMI coming out. Oh, it did come out. Alright. We weren't even watching that. Came out lower, so that was that gold strength actually as well. Our boys, Nasdaq is crashing and will go lower soon. Alright. Thank you for the free signal group I never subscribed to. Keegan, I meant Keegan, do you know Ray Dalio? No, I have no clue who that is. A South African person. Do you guys have Telegram? We have a Discord, brother. Link is in description. You can just go check out that link. Come on. See, I'm not liking that DXY. It's not really moving. Chad name dropping. Alright. DXY basically holding, but gold's really pushing. So we'll see what happens, guys. But I think honestly, if we can break the highs again now, there's a little pullback. I'll take a little shot at it. Let's see what happens here, Chad. US economy analyst, no. Still not ringing any bells, bro.
Check Nila. Enjoy it.
Just you have to run daily duties. Cheers, brother. Just watch it, chat. If we get this closure above, I'm gonna take a shot at this. There we go. Okay, Chad, I'm running a 40 pip, and that's purely just because of the price. So we're just having it under these lows back on that key level, but that is what we are looking at. So we are in longs on gold. So let's see what happens here, Chad. DXY, yeah, I'm liking what I see there. Yeah, I'm liking this.
Sure, just going.
Come on, Chad. Oh. DXY is coming to the party, so I'm very comfortable seeing what DXY is doing. Daniel, you in, brother? Mute, baby. Just for the chat, guys, we're gonna bring out the card, the trump card. We're gonna bring out the trump card. Alright, Chad, we're gonna bring out the secret weapon here and see if we can bring this baby home for New York session. Still, I'm okay with the trade though, guys. DXY looking very, very nice. I'm liking it. If we break the lows here, DXY, they have a nice flush. So, still okay, yeah. Let's just see what happens. Come on, baby. Let's see this thing turn around here for us. Okay, Chad, let's see what we're gonna get you, baby. Let's see if she can turn around and bring this home for us. Chadwell, look at the screen there, brother. TP is right up there. Come on, Chad. We aren't done yet, baby. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. Let's get this, guys. Let's bring this baby home. Just gotta have faith, guys. Just gotta have faith in this baby. There we go, Chad. Closer back above DXY. Still bearish, but gold started to gain its ground slowly. Gold's playing a little hard to get here today. Yeah, we are at a key level, brother. chat, just take note. I don't like that we are having it around, especially DXY. The fact it's starting to look, it wants to hold the zone. So if we close under these lows, I'll just chalk the trade. We've been in it a few minutes now and literally barely moving. So even if I'll literally chalk it after this candle, just because I'm not liking price action how it's moving. So we'll just keep an eye on it and chop it over there if it goes, but I'm not liking it that much. Yeah, dollar looking to hold that S1, S2, S3. So let's see if gold closes like this. She's dead to me, guys. She's dead to me. That's if she's even gonna give us a chance to kill her. Things were fine until Mute played. Bro, Mute's always, it's a 50-50 card lately. Sometimes she works and sometimes it's a Uno reverse card on you. Like I said, DXY just looking like it wants to hold. Like the thing of having, bro, if you get 3 candles like this in a row, yeah, I'm just not interested in being in a party with that. Mute is not redeeming itself. Yeah, Mute's been having a tough time lately.
Trav, you place an order, they ask you for your stop loss or take profit, etc. But what is meant by volume? Volume is your lot size. Yes, you tend to go with one. That one full lot, you say. I don't know if you're trading real or demo. I'm assuming it's a demo. But you're gonna have to learn to manage your risk with your lot size, because in a real account you can't just go full lot, my man.
DXY, I think if DXY breaks those highs, I think DXY is really going to hold the supports. Oh, killed it. Yeah, bro, like I said, I'm literally going to kill it very, very shortly if it doesn't do anything. So we'll just see. Yeah, DXY taking those highs a bit now, really starting to show some legs. Really also going to consider killing it very, very shortly. Yeah, 3, 2, I've killed it, Chad. I've killed it. I'm out the trade. Took the little loss on that one. Just as I said, I'm not happy with how that's moving. DXY, yeah, there we go. DXY broke above. So DXY is holding that S3. Personally, I think honestly gold is literally gonna range around here for probably that whole till FOMC. And same with DXY. I think DXY will probably maybe just regain the S2, and then probably range around here till FOMC. But yeah, I killed that, guys. Wasn't happy with how markets were moving there. Not gonna waste my time in that. Took an Naz buy now. Any thoughts? Naz. I'm guessing you took it on the sport, the weekly. It could hold, bro. It could. Just keep in mind, Naz looks like it's been moving very correlated with DXY lately. Playing about to land. Jeff, you haven't taken anything?
Not yet. I am looking at. Could you share my screen?
Okay, you live, brother?
So looking at CAD yen, overall trend is bullish, right? Now we haven't taken out these highs over here, so this over here could be where price is technically turning around, especially because of it was the last low at this level. I'm gonna bring out my price chart in a second. Okay, so if this is the last low which price left, this means that this is the change of character basically over here. That means there we have flipped bearish. But the fact that price traded back up, haven't taken out these highs. Now it has taken out my supply zone at this level. So we'll see over here price point above. Now that I don't like. But now if we look at the internal structure. So internal structure, where I can obviously say market has been bullish. Price came back. Price tested the demand zone and has been bullish again. So if we look at the break of structure over here, and also at the 109,500, price came to this demand zone unmitigated. Also nice liquidity build up all the way over here. So looking at price, it came to this level, rejected it very nicely. Now the only thing is the pattern on the 1 minute, it's not as clean. So this is purely if you do want to take it. I'm not going to take it, but I would like to see something like this till the open, daily open, and then drop. So initially I want to look for sells, but there is a potential for potential buy. Now on EU has given us change of character and 3 psychological hits to the high of today. Change of character, put the fib on there, and as you guys can see at the 50%, 618 more or less, that order block over there. I might potentially look for shorts there as well. The only thing that I don't like about this is the fact that it's almost 6 o'clock. So with that said, these were going to be my setups, but the timing is just out, guys. And also FOMC, nope.
Yeah, as you can see, guys, gold's still hanging around there, DXY, but I don't like these candles. DXY holding the break above. I don't want to be in this. Like I said, it's probably going to consolidate now. I just don't want to be in this. This is not anything nice. DXY just consolidating. Yeah, not what I want to be part of. But yeah, let's see there. So that was DXY in gold. Guys, honestly, I really hope you guys aren't still in this hoping for it. Like, just kill the trade, guys. Don't have FOMO now. I promise you will get another trade. FOMC coming out tonight, there will be some good ones on the card. So no need to do anything unnecessary now. But other than that, guys, I think that is it for the session. Jeb, what do you think, brother?
Yeah, I also have to go pick up the Wi-Fi.
Awesome. All right, guys. But already 199 concurrent viewers. I think that was our new high for Jan so far. So literally last day of Jan, finishing with the high of the month. So really awesome. Massive appreciation for all of you guys coming out in the afternoons to come support, take some trades with us. Truly love this family and community we're building. But yeah, guys, unfortunately we couldn't catch you today. If you guys were obviously from morning session, if you got in over there already, that was beautiful. But unfortunately we couldn't get that re-entry over here. But you can't catch them all. But alright, guys, keep in mind, please be safe. Don't overtrade. Don't do something stupid with FOMC tonight. I promise you, it is not worth it. Okay. But otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep in mind, morning session, guys. Myself and Chris in the opening bell, 9:30, and then we'll see you in the afternoon for myself and Jev for NYSE. Same time, same place, and we'll see you guys there again tomorrow, right?
See you guys tomorrow.
Peace and love, guys. Thank you again for everything, and
we love you guys.
Yeah, you guys are part of the fam. So again, as I said, I hope none of you guys are still in this trade. But other than that, guys, it's been the Peach Nation, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.
Kane is in the building, nigga.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when it comes up, the show goes on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when it comes up, the show goes on.
Have you ever had the feeling that you was being had? Don't that shit that make you mad? They treat you like a slave, put chains all on your soul and put whips up on your back. They be lying through their teeth, hope you slip up off your path. I don't switch switch up, I just laugh. Put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they threats. Then get busy on they ass. See, that's how that Chateau made me. That's how my daddy raised me. That glittering may not be gold, don't let nobody play me. If you are my homeboy, you never have to pay me. Go and put your hands up. When times is hard, you stand up. LUP the man, cause a brand that the fans trust. So even if they ban us, they'll never slow my plans up.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. Show goes on all right. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up.
One in the air for the people ain't here. Two in the air for the father that's there. Three in the air for the kids in the ghetto. Four for the kids that don't wanna be there. None for the niggas trying to hold him back. Five in the air for the teachers not scared to tell those kids that's living in the ghetto that the niggas holding back, that the world is theirs. Yeah, yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on a world tour. I will give up everything, even start a world war. For these ghetto girls and boys I'm rapping around the world for. Africa to New York, Haiti then I detour. Oakland out to Oakland, Gaza Strip to Detroit. Say hip hop only destroy. Tell them look at me, boy. I hope your son don't have a gun and never be a D-boy.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. Show goes on all right. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up.
So no matter what you've been through, no matter what you into, no matter what you see, when you look outside your window, brown grass or green grass, picket fence or barbed wire, never ever put them down. You just lift your arms higher, raise them till your arms tired. Let them know you there, that you struggling, surviving, that you gon' persevere.